Well, let's do another bird book. I've got another. This is springtime. It's a good time to read about birds. I know I've got another bird book in here. Here it is. This one not only has a bird in it, it also has what is this, Lily?
Come away from me.
Very close. It has stripes. What do you call a mountain lion? A tiger. Yeah. And you know, tigers can be very dangerous. Would you like to sit down on the beanbag? And you know, we're very lucky because we could have lots and lots of tigers roaming around outside. And maybe if you got up in the morning and opened the door and went outside and there was a big tiger growling at you and saying, "I'm hungry." But that didn't happen. We have to go all the way to St. Louis to the zoo just to see one tiger. And I'll tell you why. You see, long, long ago, when the earth was new, there were two of every animal. 2 turtles, 2 rabbits, 2 of every kind of butterfly, 2 monkeys, and 2 tigers. And all of the animals started having babies. That is all except the tiger. Would you like to sit down, Zion? And tiger got very worried. Why aren't I having babies like all of the other animals? And year after year, she waited to have a baby, but she had no little tiger cubs. And one day she said, "I will go up the mountain to where the great Shao lives, and I will ask Shao to give me a tiger cub." So she walked up the mountain, past the rocks, the butterflies, the flowers, the plants. She walked higher and higher and higher, and soon she came to the top of the mountain. And there at the top of the mountain was a stone wall. And behind the stone wall was a house where wise old Shao lived. He had lots of animals: horses, cows, goats, chickens, pigs, many, many birds. And he had lots and lots of fruit trees, and all the people looked very, very happy there. They smiled as they went about their work. Tiger watched for a while, and then old Shao came out and said to Tiger, "Tiger, why have you come to see me?" And Tiger said, "Oh, wise old Shao, all the other animals are having babies, and I have no tiger cubs. Can you give me some tiger cubs?" Shao looked at Tiger and said, "Yes, I can do that. From now on, you will have 9 healthy tiger cubs every year. 9 tiger cubs every year." "Oh, thank you, wise old Shao. Thank you so much," said the tiger. And she started to leave. But wise old Shao said, "One more thing. You must remember my words exactly just as I told you. You will have 9 tiger cubs every year. And if you forget them, I can't be responsible for what will happen. Oh, I won't forget them, said Tiger. And she started down the mountain after thanking Xiao again. And as she climbed down the mountain, past the butterflies, the rocks, and all the insects and the plants, she said, my memory isn't very good, but I'll make up a song to help me remember what wise old Xiao said. And she made up a song. It went this way. Grrr, 9 in 1. 9 in 1. Every year I will have 9 beautiful tiger cubs. Tiger thought, I better keep saying that song so I don't forget. And as she walked down past the waterfall and past the deer as they drank at the pool, let me get that, son. Past the pool, she kept singing, 9 in 1. Grrr! 9 in 1. Grrr! I will have 9 beautiful tiger cubs every year. And she kept walking down, and she walked past Blackbird. And Blackbird was listening to Tiger as she sang and said, I wonder what that's all about. Doesn't sound very good to me. But Tiger is coming down from the mountain where wise old Xiao lives and singing a song. How did the song go? Do you remember? Grrr, 9 in 1. Grrr, 9 in 1. I will have 9 beautiful tiger cubs every year. And, that'll be awful, said Blackbird. 9 tiger cubs every year? Why, we'll be overrun by tigers. They'll eat all of us birds and all the animals. I gotta go talk to wise old Xiao about this. So Blackbird flew up to the top of the mountain and said, you must do something, wise old Xiao. Please. Tiger Cub says she's going to have 9 beautiful tigers every year. We'll be overrun by tigers. They'll take over the whole world. They'll eat us all. Wise old Xiao said, I gave my promise, and I must keep my promise. But I also told Tiger that if she forgets my words, she won't have the 9 tiger cubs every year. Oh, thank you for telling me that, wise old Xiao. Now I know what to do. And Blackbird flew back down the mountain as fast as he could, past all the clouds, past the rocks, past all the plants and the flowers and the animals, and Blackbird caught up with Tiger. Tiger was still singing. Grrr, 9 in 1. Grrr, 9 in 1. Grrr, I will have 9 beautiful tiger cubs every year. And Blackbird went ahead of Tiger and perched in a tree, and as Tiger walked under the tree, you know what Blackbird did? Blackbird flapped its wings, flap, 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 and squawk, squawk. Blackbird squawked. loud as he could, and he frightened Tiger. And Tiger turned around and looked up and said, "Oh, it's only you, Blackbird. Why are you squawking and flapping like that?" Blackbird just said, "Oh, I just felt like squawking and flapping. How are you today, Tiger?" And Tiger said, "You know, I had a song, and I have to remember it. But you made me forget my song, Blackbird." "Oh, well, I heard you singing very plainly. I can tell you what your song said. Your song said, 'Grr, I will have one beautiful tiger cub every year. 1 in 9. Grr, 1 in 9. I will have one beautiful tiger cub every 9 years. "Oh, thank you for remembering my song for me," said Tiger Cub. And Tiger Cub walked back to his lair singing, 1 in 9. Grr. 1 in 9. Grr. I will have one beautiful tiger cub every 9 years. And it's thanks to Blackbird that we don't have many tigers around. Because if it weren't for Blackbird, we'd open the door in the morning and go outside, and there would be a hungry tiger ready to eat us, pounce on us, and eat us. So when you see a blackbird in the sky, thank the blackbird for tricking the tiger. That's why you have to go all the way to the zoo in St. Louis to see a tiger. And I think next Sunday we're going to go to the zoo.
Yeah.
And we'll see the tigers.
Yeah.
And lots of other animals.